Welcome back, guys, into this new video of TechExpress. Today let's check out how we can actually get started with the DreamHost WordPress tutorial, which is one of the most recommended ways for the WordPress.org by making the installation process simple and especially for beginners. So if you sign up for the DreamHost plan, you are halfway there, but if you haven't, what you need to do, of course, is to go directly into the sign up section of the cloud waste. You choose to enter your first, your last name, the email, create a passcode, what would best describe yourself as, the monthly hosting speeding is, and to agree to the cloud waste terms of service to sign this up. To do this process much more faster, there's two things that I suggest you to do. You can have an actual 3-day free trial with no credit card, no charges, and of course, you have your own SSL certificate for free, and you have expert support for 24/7 daily. Right? You can generate unlimited websites if you wanted to. But when you generate your actual website, the most common way to continue in the most fastest way is to choose the LinkedIn profile. Because it might be asking you to enter your LinkedIn profile in order to continue, and of course you might be needing to have the access directly from LinkedIn. Once you have now done this process, what you can do now is to head over back directly into LinkedIn. Select, in my case, I'm going to select my Google account, and you might be seeing something like this for verifying the information. If you generated your account right away, it won't let you access because my account activation is pending. So they're going to be emailing us for further assistance up to 48 days when we generate the account. So if you wanted to start right away with Cloudways, unfortunately this won't let you continue until they have reviewed and checked out with you what exactly are your purposes directly here into Cloudways and how you can get started. Now, once you have come back and you can sign it in, what you can do now is to start by choosing and setting up an actual domain. So the best option for a single new blog or small business's website is to go for a shared starter, right? So choose your plan, choose your duration, complete the checkout, and then you can now start by installing WordPress. To install WordPress, I have here this official blog that can help you to get started. You have the link down below in the description. But basically what you need to do is to choose, if you have, for example, local host, what you can do is to set up the environment, download the stable WordPress version, and install the WordPress into the location host. You have the Windows and the Mac version. Both of them are a little bit different than others, but easily just by choosing the XAMPP download page, you will be redirected to check out this, for example, element. You choose which is your stable version. In my case, I think I'm going to be sticking out with the 8.2.4, and you go for the option that says download the 64-bit. Here's the size. Once the installation is now done this process, you run the XAMPP installation, which you just select the Apache and the SQL element so you can start with the configuration of your website. Then you have now the element that says download and install it yourself to WordPress. So you choose the latest version of the WordPress in order for making the installation. And once this process has now been successfully done, this is where the databases will be generated. So we can unzip the file and navigate to the project directory, ensure these services control panel are running, and directly into this portal you can create a database for your new WordPress site. It usually can be found into localhost, PHP, my administrator, and the localhost 80. Once you have now choose that element, what I need to do, of course, is to launch the WordPress installation, set it up, and you might be now having access to the WordPress installation guide, which is choosing your language, which is choosing, of course, the credentials of the configurations. And here's the part where you can start making the database configuration, which is the database name, the username, the passcode, the database host, the table prefix, run the installation element, and once done, you choose the option that says install the WordPress button, which is going to be appearing in here. So this is totally up to you. You can choose whatever element you wanted to, and you have your username and your passcode, and you are good to go. The same process is exactly the same, a little bit more faster to do directly here into your Mac. But basically here are the local servers and the process of how we can actually do this process in a very easy way. So there you have it, the really easily process of how you can start that element. Now DreamHost provides a free Let's Encrypt SSL certificate, which is essential for security and CEO. It enables the HTTPS, so you might want to take that in mind when you generate your own website. So you can focus into websites, manage website, and inside there look out for security and SSL sections where you can activate the free encrypt SSL certificate with a single click, and you're actually good to go. So with this specific process, guys, we are now ready to go here directly into the SSL. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You want to receive more great tools how we can get started with the cloud waste and the WordPress. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully with all this information we can all see you guys next time.